Alright guys, I am back tonight and we are going to work on the inside. This is how the outside's turning out. It's warping a little bit, but I think once we get the other side done, I think it will line out just fine by the time we get our stuff all put together. So I don't know if you can see it, but some of the stuff we put on before kind of shows through, kind of gives it some interest. So yeah, I think it's all right. And I didn't decide to do anything in here, like, I don't know if you remember, but I didn't put anything in there. So I think we'll just put one of each of these on each side and then maybe do, and I know that it'll cover it up like the signature will, but I kind of want a little bit of the napkin in through here. So we will try. So I planned on having a lot more of this done today, but I forgot. I didn't forget. I just conveniently forgot that I needed to groom Jesse before the vet tomorrow, before his little operation. And so I put it off and put it off. So I washed him at 2. And then from there, of course, I towel dried him off and put him in his kennel to dry out a little bit. And then I came and filmed the one that you're seeing on Monday. And then I went to go dry him. Well, it was like 60 degrees outside, so he was almost dry, right? So it wasn't that big of a deal to just take him out into the sun and blow him out. Well, the temperature drastically changed, as it always does in Colorado. Our saying usually is, if you want a different season, just wait an hour and it'll happen. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of what happened. So I was like, poor dog, it's too cold. We're not going to blow you out outside. So I brought him in and put him in, because I washed him in our shower, which, I mean, wasn't too bad. But at any rate, so yeah, I washed him in our shower, and then I was like, okay, well, I'll just blow him out here, like, or in my bathroom. It'll be no big deal. So, I don't know if you guys have figured this out yet or not, but I frequently misjudge on time and energy. So anyways, okay, so I blew him out, and it's all over the bathroom, so obviously, and my shop vac is, it's got the exhaust, right? So if you're sucking, then one part of it's blowing, right? Well, yeah, then I proceeded to blow the hair all over the bathroom when I'm trying to clean it up. Oh, it was kind of a nightmare. So I got my trusty dusty little Kirby out, and that took care of most of it. Well, then, obviously, after he was all blowed out, he then needed to be brushed and trimmed, and one thing leads to another. And I am not a dog groomer, and that's the first time I've actually really cut dog hair. And I actually don't think I did too bad. I'm like, he looks like a short-haired collie. Yep, got all the important bits trimmed, and yeah. Oh, look at that big old blob. There's not a whole lot Windex won't do for one of these mats. So yeah, so anyhow, yeah, and then of course I'm on my 3rd sweatshirt for the afternoon because, I blow them out and got hair everywhere. So I changed my sweatshirt. Then obviously I have to finish grooming him, so yeah, there goes another sweatshirt. I'm just a mess today, I tell you. Yeah, okay. So, and I don't know why I keep forgetting to put down my mat, but, there's that. So we'll clean it here in a minute. Well, no, we won't, because we're working on the box now, too. So it won't really matter. So I think what I'm going to do... I say that a lot, don't I? I hope it doesn't annoy anybody. Because I'm just going to tear along here. I think I'll lay this one down on this side. maybe like I said, I don't know how much we're actually going to see of this, but I would like a little something there just in case you do see it. That one there. Oh, well, that one's done. Like, it's not going anywhere. And then maybe we'll put this up here at the top. Kind of like this, I think. Okay. Well, it's going there. Whether we really want it there or not, it's done. It's decided. It has been decided. So yeah, Grace, actually, it was the first time she'd ever gone to the driving range with Paul. And turns out she's a natural. I don't know that she liked it, but she's good at it. So yeah, Paul's like, yeah, you need to come more often. And she's like, oh, okay, Dad. Yeah, not that she would pass up any time ever to spend with her dad. She is a daddy's girl. Yeah, so yeah, she had a lot of fun. That's a lot of Mod Podge. Oh, how about that? Almost got that one stuck in there too. Yeah, so long story really long. Jesse is now ready for the vet, with his kind of haircut. I don't think I did too bad. I mean, I have my hair license. I've had it 20 some years. So I mean, cutting hair isn't, I still cut family hair. So yeah, it's not completely out of my realm of what I do. Dog hair is a little bit different. So a couple of YouTube videos later, I'm like, okay, I think I can handle it. I don't think I did too bad. I mean, if the vet laughs in the morning, then we'll know it wasn't that great of a job. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, sure, it looks like he's had a haircut, but I think I did pretty good on his ruff. He could use some more around his ears and stuff, but he's not a very patient dog, so. All right, so here's our box. So where do we want to start? Well, I think first I'm going to start by gluing this together. Just going to throw a little bit of art glitter glue up in these corners, get it glued down maybe. Oh, I didn't even look at the time before we started, but. And I have a feeling this is going to be kind of a, not obviously sloppy, but it's going to be flippy and floppy because of the lid and everything. Sorry guys, I need to just see what I'm doing here. Okay, and I think kind of do the same to these little flaps here on the lid too. Just get them glued down, and maybe it'll help make it a little less floppy. Okay, so I have from our decorating of the other things, I have a bunch of scraps. So I think I want to try to use those. And from cutting down the papers, I have a couple of these. So we're just going to kind of go around and just start collaging. just different bits, I guess. Because I think a lot of them will already, I do want to tear. Again, this might be terribly boring to you guys. I hope not, but no, I'm not really, unless we have to, I'm gonna make them kind of one strip pieces. Well, nope, we'll end up putting a couple more in there, but I want the I love you in there. And I just want to try something for a minute. I may have to get my new vintage photo out. Just wanted to see what that might look like. Nah, I don't really like that. I mean, I like it, just not here. See what I mean? It's just not absorbing its stuff anymore. Alright, what are we going to use? Let's use Fabri-Tac. Gives me a little bit of room to maneuver if I need to. Need a bone folder out. Oh, you know what? This might, oh, that other one kind of proved to me that I can't really, you're not seeing any of this, are you guys? I don't know if I can actually even get you in there. How about that? Can you see that then? Okay. Let's take some of these smaller pieces. All right, let's see some of those long strips. You know what I probably should have done to begin with is torn this other edge, because now all right, so we might just do a side or two tonight yet, and then I feel like I'm not going very fast at this. Eey. I've been trying to keep the videos, guys, to like 30 minutes or less. But I think now with our new internet, I probably could go a little bit longer. how does that sound to people? Like, do you like that I try to keep it at 30 minutes? Because sometimes it feels like I can't get anything done at 30 minutes. You know, so I don't want to waste your time, right? By taking a full hour. I guess not waste, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't want to take away from anything that you guys got going on. But at the same token, I don't want to shortchange you either on these things. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe, well, you guys kind of get the gist, I think, already of what I'm doing. And the interesting things, I think, will happen when we get to decorating the top of it. Because then I think, too, after this, we are going to put that antique Mod Podge on it, too. Okay, so let's see. Maybe this one you'll be able to see a little bit more as I'm decorating, maybe. All right, and I think I might go for a little bit whiter piece so that we don't have to piece together so many. Make sense? Okay. I'm just going to take a little bit off of here. So then all we have to do is do like a small little trim piece here. See, I think this series might be a little time consuming, guys, so feel free to fast forward on some of the parts. And for some reason, I think it might look better like that. The heart's going in that direction, maybe? I don't know. Okay, yeah, that worked better doing the little bit bigger pieces. And then I'll just trim. I'll just do a really tiny little trim there. Now I'm worried about maybe that's not even in frame. I'm doing it this way, can you guys see kind of what I'm doing if I kind of do it off center a little? See how far off we are on this one. Not too bad. We can totally add another little piece in there. Paul is watching the Grammys. Who else is watching the Grammys tonight? Not me. I'm so bad. I really could give a hoot less about those award shows. I'm like, whatever. And I just found out that Kobe Bryant died, so that's really sad, along with his daughter. That's terrible. Yeah, I feel really bad for their families. Let's do that one. You know what I just got to thinking would look really pretty on the very bottom? Maybe if we did just like one solid piece of like pink. What do we think about that? I don't know. Do we like it? Because I had originally envisioned it with all collaged everywhere, but I don't know. Alright, and one more little tiny piece here, I think. Yep, just about right. Perfect. And it's fitting into that scheme of using everything you print. So yeah, that makes me happy. There we go. There's 3 sides. Let's see, what else do we have here in our little stosh? Alright, those are a little bit too big, so I think if we tear those down, oh my gosh, guys, it's kind of looking cute. I just kind of took a look at it from the side. It's looking really cute. How much more? You know what I just got to thinking? Okay, so I printed some of these. Where are they? Okay, I printed some of these with this. So I was wondering, now that I went through all of that, if some of it peeked out on this side, that would still be okay, right? Okay. So first, I'm going to take my finger in here and kind of scratch what I got on Well, first I'm going to grab my bone folder that I just knocked to the floor. Then I'm just going to take a little bit in there off the acetate. Okay, not too bad. It's okay. So that's what I was thinking, is what if a little bit shows through, but not like crazy amounts. So how much is it? Too far off. Like 2 sections worth. So if we take roughly half, okay, let's see what we got going here. Yeah, just a little bit peeking out. Now remind me here in a minute, guys, that I've got to, because I'm going to try to take off just the most minute little pieces here, that I've got to ink that other side. Yeah, trying really hard just to take a really tiny. It'd be so much easier to probably use my tear rulers, wouldn't it? But I was kind of hoping to get more of the jaggedy edges than just like ruler torn. All right, take a little off the end. Okay. Well, I do believe I am having some fun. I was telling Amy that I had forgotten how much I loved Valentine's Day until she like sent me this kit. Like, you know, like I think you forget sometimes in the hubbub of life just how much you like a holiday, or like you just, you know, like a season, or I don't know that that's even worth all that time and effort, but we'll see. Yeah, even if a little does poke through, it'll be fine. Oh, there we go. How about that? Okay, now do we have enough of this one? Why, yes, I do believe we do, because by the time we lay down that other half, I think it'll be just fine. Oh, this box is fun. Maybe we should do more boxes, huh? Uh-oh. Houston, we have a little bit of a problem. We might have to put some acetate underneath this flap a little bit on the front side. Feels like it might be working loose a little. All right, so then that brings me to this other half. Again, I'm going to just tear the most minute pieces I can tear, and then we should have enough to finish that upper layer. And then what I might do is go ahead and just finish, like off camera, finish the like the inside bottom, and then I'll come back and we'll go ahead and decoupage the outside, and then we can get a coat on it. Yeah, I'll finish this one up with you guys and we'll call it good for this video. I'll do the bottom of that one because I think that one's going to be a lot of flipping around and stuff too. As I'm getting my head in the camera. Jesse's like, I know you're back there, Mom. You need to open the door and let me in. Ooh, and that one does come over a little bit. I bet you it looks cute. Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, I feel like it's been kind of a quiet episode. Oh, it's time to open the new glue bottle too. And acetone this one. All right, guys, that is one half of the inside of the box done. All right, we're gonna call this one a video. I'm gonna do this one here off camera, and then I'll come back and we'll start on the outside of the box. And I hope that it doesn't take us a whole nother half an hour, but it might. Fair warning, it might. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye, guys.